Hello, and welcome to this gentle yoga practice filmed in the beautiful Kananaskis Provincial Park in the Rocky Mountains of Alberta, Canada. Wherever you may find yourself, come and join me in a comfortable position seated on your mat. We will be here for a little while, so you may wish to put a blanket or a bolster underneath your sit bones. Just take a moment to get comfortable. And also just take a moment to get the wiggles out. So any gentle rocking side to side you might need, rocking back and forth, perhaps rolling the neck, rolling the shoulders, whatever you need to let go of the day and come to meet yourself here on the mat. Now is the time to let go of the to-do list, of the worries, of the stress. Giving yourself the gift to slow down and enjoy some presence with yourself. Behind me now is the vista of the beautiful Rocky Mountains, and when I think of mountains, I think of stillness, strength, power, resilience, the ability to withstand whatever life throws at us. And when we give ourselves time to slow down and reconnect with our body, our nervous system, our spirit, we build the resilience that we need to handle whatever life throws at us, just like the mountains. And as you sit here, imagine the crown of your head reaching tall to the sky like the tip of a mountain. The back straight and tall. The power of the mountain. And your sit bones rooted in the ground beneath you. Stable like the mountain. And as you sit in this seated mountain pose, notice what emerges for you. Notice how it feels to sit in strength, power, stillness. Notice if there's any areas of your body holding tension. And see if you can begin to release that layer by layer. Like you're removing a sweater or a pair of socks. Explore this relationship between stillness and strength. And take a moment to notice your breath. No need to change it just yet. Just notice. And when you're ready, we'll take a few deep breaths together. Breathing in through the nose. And a nice big sigh out. In. And let it all out. One more time. Big breath in together. And on an inhale, gently lift your chin up to look towards the sky. Exhale, chin back down to chest. Inhale, look up and reach your arms behind you, hands on the ground, chest open. On the exhale, swing the arms forward, round the back. Inhale, chest opens. Look up. And exhale. A few more times just like this. One more round. Good. On the inhale, sweep arms up to the sky, look up. And on the exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. And on the exhale, twist to the left. We'll do a few rounds of this in your own time. One more time to the left. And as you come back to the right, hold here for a few breaths. And on the inhale, stretch the right arm out to the side, bring it up. And on the exhale, lean over to the left for a nice stretch on the right side body. Now you may wish to stay here in stillness, or you can gently rotate the shoulder. Arms out or with the elbow, whatever feels good for you. Other direction. Good. You may also wish to roll the wrists. Get all the cracks and pops out. Good. On the inhale, arm out to the side. On the exhale, bring that right arm across to hug your left shoulder and bring the other hand underneath. Now you may choose to stay here, or you can bring your arms up to have the back of the palms meet like this. Either is fine. On the inhale, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. On the exhale, bring them back down. Curl the spine over. Inhale back up. And exhale down. We'll do just 2 more times here. Up. And down. Last time, lift up. And exhale, bring the arms down, curl the spine. On the inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, come to your twist on the left-hand side. We'll just breathe here for a few moments. Good. And on an inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, lean over to the right for a nice stretch on the left side of the body. And again, you may choose to rotate the shoulder, whatever will feel nourishing for your body in this side bend. Also wish to rotate that wrist. Good. On an inhale, arm back out to the side. Sit upright, and on an exhale, bring that arm over to your right shoulder. Other arm goes underneath. Again, you can choose to stay here or bring arms together with your palms touching. And on an inhale, lift the elbows up. Look to the sky, open the chest. And exhale down. One more time. And elbows down on the exhale. Good. On the inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Good. We're going to transition now into tabletop position. So go ahead and meet me there. You may just wish to move your hips side to side, tap your feet out. Whatever will feel nourishing for your body here. And then we'll meet in tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips for a few cat-cow. So breathe in, look up to the sky, and exhale, curl. We'll do this a few times in your own time. This is a great time to bring some intuitive movement in as well. Anything your body might need during cat-cow, you go ahead and give it to your body. Come back to neutral spine and come back to sit on your heels. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, by all means, you can come up to your knees like this. Otherwise, meet me down in hero pose. On an inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And on an exhale, bring them down to heart center. Good. On an inhale, interlace your fingers, elbows out. And on the exhale, push your arms forward, round your back. Good. On an inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Come up to your knees if you're not already here. A nice gentle back bend at the top. And on an exhale, swing your arms down and come back to sit. We'll do that again. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, arms down to heart center. Inhale, clasp hands and elbows out. Exhale, push the hands forward, round the back. Inhale, rise up as your hands come up to the sky. Nice gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, arms down, knees down. One more time. Good. We are going to move into a restorative posture now. For this, you will need to make yourself a pillow. So if you have blocks, I like to use 2 blocks and then put a blanket over top. However, you can also just use a nice thick pillow, whatever is going to be comfortable for you and whatever you have available. You will also need a bolster or another pillow or a nice big bulky blanket if you have. You're going to come and sit on your left hip with the bolster in front of you. So we're going to be using this as a pillow. Your left leg is going to be straight. The right leg is going to be resting on top of the bolster. So if you come down, lie on your pillow, position the bolster so that your leg can rest on it from the knee down to the foot. The bottom arm, the left arm, can be however is comfortable for you. It can be out like this. It can be up on the pillow. It can be across your body. Whatever is comfortable. The right arm on top can be overhead. It can rest on your body. Or if you'd like to take this into a twist, you can take the right arm over, allowing the head to come along with it. If you do choose to lie in this twist form, make sure you have a blanket or a bolster or a block, some prop to rest your hand on. And we will rest here for a few minutes together. Take the time you need to make any little adjustments. Make yourself comfortable. When you think of mountains, they do not form overnight. They form over millions of years of slow and patient movement. And although it looks like the mountains are perfectly still, there is movement there. As the earth pushes together, the mountains grow just a little bit taller. And if you look close enough at the rocks, you'll see the movement of life. Critters, bushes, the wind blowing. And just as it appears, we're lying in stillness in these restorative poses. There's a lot of life happening inside us as well. It's in the rest that things integrate. It's in the rest that the body learns about safety. It's in the rest where the nervous system aligns everything we see, hear, feel, experience, do, believe into integrated experience. So like the mountain lying here in stillness isn't really stillness at all. It's beautiful, glorious growth on the inside. Allow yourself to sink into the ground beneath you. Just letting gravity have its way with you. And we'll stay here in silence together for a few more minutes. You bring your awareness back to your breath. Invite some gentle movement back into your body. Moving the wrists, the ankles. And stretch that right leg out. Take whatever movement here would feel nourishing for you. And we'll slowly switch to the other side. So when you're ready, use your hands to bring yourself back up to sitting. Now you can just bring the bolster to the other side. I'm going to move my props over so that you can still see me. And we'll do this same beautiful posture on the right side. So come down to lie on your right side, head on your pillow, left leg this time up on the prop, right leg extending out behind you. And again, you can choose to take a twist if you'd like by bringing that left arm over to the side. But again, remember, in these restorative postures, we want to be completely supported. So make sure you put a block or a pillow underneath that left hand to support that whole left arm. And as you settle into the pose on this right side, take a moment to check in with your body. Notice what feels different lying on this side. Notice if your body is holding any tension. See if you can let that tension go, small layer by small layer. And sink into the ground beneath you, letting the earth and your props fully support you. And really allow yourself to enjoy how good it can feel to be completely supported. And we'll lie here in silence for a few more minutes. You may notice as you lie here, your breath naturally becomes slower and deeper. And allow your body to feel heavy as it sinks into the ground beneath you. And we'll take another minute here. Now, if you'd like to stay in this pose, I invite you to stay as long as feels nourishing for you. Otherwise, bring your attention back to your breath. Invite some movement into the wrists and the ankles. Maybe stretch out that top leg. Nice big stretch overhead. When you feel ready, bring yourself back up and we'll come again into tabletop position. And just move your hips from side to side. Whatever movement your body is asking for, I invite you to bring that in here now. And when you're ready, come back and join me in sitting. Take a moment here to check in with your body. Notice how it feels to sit after this beautiful, gentle yoga practice. And bring to mind once again the stillness, the strength, the groundedness of the mountain. I invite you to bring those qualities with you as you move on to the rest of your day or evening, perhaps even the rest of your week. Right, big inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them down to center. Right. Thank you so much for joining me for practice today. We'll see you in the next class.